So a lot of the props we used for Mr. Joyful were actually relatively cheap props that we found online and just in like op shops and $2 stores. But because of the style and the fact that everything is so hyper saturated and inverted, obviously, that just sort of meant that we could hide a lot of the deficiencies, and some things like even Babyface's gun, which you'll see in the movie, was really just a Nerf gun that I just changed up, because all that really mattered with the inverted style is that it had the shape and look of a big menacing gun, whereas in person, if the film was a regular looking movie, it wouldn't look as menacing and it'd just look kind of silly. But because of the style, we're able to get away with things like that. A lot of the guns that our actors were using were spray painted yellow so that when the footage was inverted, it would come up black for the nighttime sequences. But it basically just took a lot of ingenuity and piecing together bits and bobs from various sources to give the characters a real identifiable silhouette was the main thing that we wanted. Especially because the style is so out there and strange and different. We wanted to make sure that everyone would be able to keep track of all these characters because of how identifiable they look and the clothes and weapons they were using. When it comes to the action in the film, a lot of it was just done with people who aren't stuntmen. We had a lot of our actors, a lot of friends of ours who were, performing them all by themselves with no replacements and stuff. But the way we kept it safe was basically coordinating with the actors before the takes. So we planned out a lot of the fight scenes on the actual days. I had an idea of a lot of them, but a lot of them actually got expanded further on the days of shooting than they were even in the script. The big heist scene in the center of the film, which I'm really excited for you guys to see, a lot of that was just added on the day because we realized, you know what, we're killing it as far as time goes, so why not just throw in a few more action beats, make this more exciting. We came up with a lot of really fun stuff. Some of the stunts I even did, like the falling into the pool that you might have seen in the trailer. But I think it really comes together to make a very energetic and exciting 20-minute short. And like I said, I'm really excited for you guys to see that once it finally drops.